Hi, I'm Ari.
I'm Nick.
And you better believe it.
There it is.
Hey. The margin of error on that joke was not very large.
Hey.
Oh, today is episode 42 of Pwn.
Yeah,
yes.
because Jackie Robinson was the 42nd player
and also,
on the Dodgers.
Yes.
And his number was 42.
Yes.
Funny coincidence.
Today on Pwn we have a bit of a game show where today we're going to be testing Ari's knowledge of Pwn because we're 42 episodes in now, you know.
Spoiler alert.
This better be tricky.
It's not.
It's not tricky, but I don't know how well you know things.
Okay, subscriber. Play along
master.
if you want.
I'm a master of deduction, alright?
So let's get started, I guess. On the last game show that we did, nobody watched the last game show, even though it's a very good episode, because I called it the Untitled Pwn, and I think that discouraged people.
That probably messed up the YouTube
I think it
algorithm,
did
too.
mess up the algorithm because it's not numbered. So there's a noticeable drop in views on that one. Really quickly, last game show that we did was the one where I would name an untitled movie and then you two would take turns guessing what it's about, right? I have some updates on those.
Let me just have the record show that the first movie we're going to talk about is RRR. I don't remember what this stands for.
You may remember yours was Rest, Relaxation, and Rabies.
Okay.
And yours was about Mexican Vin Diesel.
Oh, yeah.
The untitled RRR has been renamed just RRR. It's a Hindi film that will revolve around 3 Indian freedom fighters, and it's set during the British Raj. And it will be released July 30th, 2020.
That's close
so
enough.
I'm going to go ahead and say you were close, yeah.
Vin Diesel could be an Indian person.
Untitled Sesame Street Project has been renamed Sesame Street. The release was going to be 2024. It's been pushed all the way forward to June 4th, 2021.
You said 2024.
Yeah. They were going to release it in 2024. Yes, that's what it says in the episode.
They were going to take 5 years to make a Sesame Street movie.
No, 6 at the time.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
So, it's written by a guy who wrote for Portlandia, SNL, and Tim and Eric, which is an interesting choice for a Sesame Street movie, but oh well. And it's going to feature Anne Hathaway and Bo Burnham. Bo Burnham, who of course was a prominent member of The Road Trip.
Yes.
Playmobil the movie was released in France a couple of days ago. By the time this goes up, it'll have been weeks.
At Cannes Film Festival, yeah.
The wide release is on August 30. Right now it's sitting at a cool 21% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 4.3 on IMDb with 300 votes.
Okay.
Untitled Pickle Comedy has been officially titled An American Pickle.
An American Pickle in London?
Yeah, I was going to make that same joke. But yeah, it's an American Pickle. Written by Simon Rich, who also wrote for SNL, writes for Miracle Workers, and wrote Inside Out. Seth Rogen stars as
Miracle
Herschel
Workers
Greenbaum.
is a great show.
A simple Jewish man called Herschel Greenbaum works in a pickle factory in Brooklyn. One day, he falls into a vat of brine and stays there, perfectly preserved, for 100 years. He comes back to life and goes to stay with his great-great-grandson, Simon Rich, in contemporary Brooklyn.
A pickled
So
man.
he's not even a pickle.
Well, yeah,
No.
he is. He's pickled.
But he's not
He's a pickled man.
It's not like
Yeah.
Pickle Rick. It's
That's
just
actually the Joker's origin story too in the new Joker movie. It's a movie about pickles, Wesley. I don't expect it to have very good logic and writing and flow of.
How does pickle
Logic.
time travel work? If you unpickle yourself and you kill your grandfather, is it the timelines?
You go back in time and break the vat of brine before you get pickled.
Do you disappear kind
I
of
don't
thing like
understand.
Back to the Future?
I guess. I don't understand what this movie is. I saw the Lego movie too.
Okay.
We never talked
I
about
don't
this.
think I liked it. Yeah. I don't think it was as good as the.
It's not as good
I
as
think
the
we all
first
agree it
one.
wasn't as good as the first
Yeah.
one, but I don't know. It was very fuck.
Yeah, it was a weird
Why?
movie.
It just.
I enjoyed it a lot.
There's a
but-
commercial break in the middle of it.
Yeah, and there's also a musical number about.
There's 10 musical numbers.
Okay, that's true. Yeah.
There's too many musical numbers.
So let's get started. So there's gonna be 2 segments here. We can introduce it the same way we did last time. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second official Pwn game show. I'm your host, Nick Geoghegan, and this is your other host.
Come on, man. Gears are churning. Come on, man.
This
the hardest.
I need you to zoom into my brain right now, and it's just like.
What's his name? What's his name? I got nothing on a name. We threw out his name.
So anyway, okay, this is the other host. So the first segment of the game show is quotes. And so the way this is going to work is me and Wes are going to keep naming quotes, and you have to name who said them, and you get an extra point if you get the episode that it's from, I think is fair. You can probably get some of them. You can get some of them points.
Have you seen every episode of Tone? No, you haven't even seen the Paul or the Ford episodes.
Oh shit.
And like most of these are from 1 through 5.
I don't think I've seen the Joey ones either.
Sorry, have you seen every episode of Tone?
No.
Okay. Have you seen any episodes more than once?
I'm not sure.
Okay, this is not gonna go well.
So this first segment of the game show, Ari is playing against himself. He has to get 15 points, I would say.
Out of...
We're gonna keep going till he gets 15 right now. And you know what? Your spot on Pwn is on the line, Ari. Me and Wes, we're gonna pick 20 of them. And if you can't get 15 right or like 12 right and 3 of them you tell us the episode, you know, like extra points, then
math.
you're off of Pwn. You're gone.
Yeah.
You're
Bye-bye.
gone, okay?
So you're gonna film the last
Pwn without you, yeah.
Yeah,
So you better
today,
watch
but
out.
not in my house.
You'll be replaced.
Yeah, we'll just
by
do
a
it
banana.
outside by ourselves. It'll be really sad. Wesley, if you want to go ahead and pick our first one.
Okay. Our first one will be, we're all inside each other.
Oh, I remember that one. That's you.
Let's go, baby!
That's easy. That's
Hey,
you.
can
That's
you remember which one it is?
It was. I remember the context. Oh, what movie was it?
So you had just said something along the lines of every single joke we make now
it's an inside joke.
is an inside joke.
And then you
That's
say,
not gonna
well,
help you
that's how
remember which
should.
episode that is, though.
No, it isn't.
Half the jokes are now inside jokes, the first few poems.
I'd say more than half.
Yeah.
I'd say roughly 75%.
I mean, we're all inside each other, aren't we?
I remember that.
Yeah.
1 point for me. Let's go.
Let's
Alright,
go.
yeah,
What's
one.
one point for Ari?
I guess I'll pick the next one then. You're doing a good job. Okay, here's one that might be a little bit harder for you. Listen here,
Easy.
you little squirts. I knew that you'd do this, so I stole the entirety of Europe and also put it in the desert.
yeah, I will.
Is that Nick? You?
Yep.
Let's go.
But he's not gonna know what
That's
it's
the
from. I
episode
don't-
with Joey.
No,
Nope.
I don't think you've ever seen this episode.
You've probably never
before.
seen it. It's the first one we did with Ford.
But this is gonna be like a look back on memory lane, I guess, just us
That's
explaining
what
the
these episodes are,
backstory, the
basically.
backstory of Pwn.
Yeah.
So that episode was supposed to be a trailer reaction to Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation.
Yeah.
All the Ford Pwns were supposed to be trailer reactions,
Yeah.
and yet none of them are.
Basically what we did in the last game show, which is we just made up our own stories for it. You know?
We did that for
Pretty
Mission
good.
Impossible.
And Putin's like, ha ha ha, I foiled your plan. And he's like, no, we foiled yours. And he's like, no, I foiled yours. And he's like, listen here, you little squirts. I knew that you'd do this the whole time. So I stole the entirety of Europe and also put it in the desert.
Okay.
So yeah,
you got 2
now
points.
2 points. 2
I've
points.
got, I mean,
Try
I've
to
got
try to
solid.
trick me up with these.
Yeah.
These are easy.
I don't know if this is entertainment at all.
They're gonna speed it up a little.
I got no. We will edit this, Ari. We edit. Wink, wink, wink. Glottal stop.
That was you.
That was not me.
That was me!
Yeah, boy. We got him.
Wait. It is episode number.
Ooh,
Can he
is
get the
gonna
point?
get a
Can he get the
makeup
bonus point?
Yeah, he
Okay,
can get the
okay.
bonus point, sure.
It was an early one for sure.
Yeah.
We're talking about Gladys
For
stuff.
sure.
My first one was 9, right? That's the first one I was in. 6. I think it was number 7.
Nope.
No.
It's 8.
Oh.
It's 8.
Oh.
I didn't make a list.
Neither
So
did I.
you can start.
Wink, wink, wink. Glottal stop.
Nice, this
fine.
is all good, okay. Grab the Shakira Kneelers.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. We talked about that one on the road trip. We can't
Yeah.
even remember which one that is.
That's more recent, but it's not old. It's somewhere in between.
I'll give you this hint. So, this is when we first started doing episodes edited other than me. So I edited this one, and you edited the one before this. So if you remember...
That won't help at all.
Okay. I was going to say... Grab the blackberry mojitos.
Grab the Shakira Neelas.
I was gonna say maybe we don't tell him that one, just cause.
What was it?
Oh.
Yeah, you'll see, because that might come up in the trivia, if you can remember.
Okay. I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to make 10,000 YouTube accounts and subscribe them all.
That's not me.
This is all only from
Anyone
Poe.
who's ever been on Poe.
Yeah.
On an episode.
Anyone
of
that's ever been on an episode. These
Is it
aren't
Lucan?
sketches. Nope.
Who was it?
Paul.
Oh.
Do you want to guess which one?
It's number 1, baby.
3 for 5, Ari.
Here,
You don't
I'm
have a
gonna-
great record
We
right
keep
now.
like turning that on, so just don't look at the answers here. 3 for 5, you know, that's pretty good. That's the proportion that you need to get, I think. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta
Is
get
it?
12 out of the
Okay.
20. There's a gnome, and he's taking a shit on the toilet, as you do as a gnome.
See, he's gonna be like, anyone and no one can also say this.
Okay. We're talking about the. Oh, I know what episode it is. I don't know the number. It's the one where, it's the one we talk about gnomes. Because there's multiple. Isn't it? We talk
You
about
can give us a
Sherlock
number
gnomes
or a
and
name.
Gnome
You
alone.
can give us
It's
a name or a
been
number.
a while since this one. This one was a while ago.
Well,
Popular
first,
episodes home.
try to guess who it is.
I think it's one of us two.
Okay.
I think it's one of us two.
Okay.
I think it was you.
Let's go,
Hey,
ding, ding,
yes,
ding,
let's go.
motherfucker!
Let's go.
Yay!
Let's go. I'm standing up.
To look at the answers.
No,
Out of
no.
6. All right.
23.
It's funny you say that because 23 is the one where we talk about gnome movies, but this
That's what I
came
thought.
well before that. This was episode number 16.
You got this one.
Okay, so basically, there's a gnome, right? And he's taking a shit in the toilet. As you do as a gnome.
All right, you're next, Wesley.
It's a female pizza.
Oh, I remember the episode. That was episode 6.
Yeah!
Let's
Bonus
go.
point, bonus point. All right, can you get
Okay,
the
all right,
person?
That means it has to be one of us 3.
Great logic.
I don't think I'd say.
Can
it's
you
a
recover
female
some
pizza.
points?
That's something both of you guys would say. Something both of you guys would say. Might say only making fun of something you said. Is it Wesley?
Nope, it was you.
It was me?
All along.
The thing is, you had good logic there. That is not something you would say, except I think you made a trip of words. Because you had said, can we get a female delivery woman, right? So instead, you just go, it's a female pizza!
Oh, there's a thing outside.
We have
People.
we definitely identified it.
It's a female pizza!
They do exist.
Wait, Ari.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
Thank
You too.
Oh, but you got a point for that.
Back in 2 points. But back in 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
I would change.
He is back 2 points.
Okay. Whew. I'm glad I
Can't
stole a
tell.
point from that one. All right. Okay, let's
All right.
go.
There's a very obvious trend that there's no trend.
That's me.
Oh, can
That's
you
me.
remember
We're talking
which
about
one?
Hollywood.
Oh, which one? Which episode?
Is it?
Give us a number or a name, Ari. A number or a name.
It was one of the special ones. So does that mean it's one of the 10s?
That could be what that means.
And it's part
Constantly
2.
referred-
It's part 2 of episode 20.
Holy shit. No.
30?
Nope.
What is it?
10.
10?
10.
Oh!
You were
giving
so
him-
close.
Okay. Okay. Look at that smile. That's the smile of a sex pervert.
I just realized if he
That's
gets
the quote.
Yeah.
This one was not me. Because I said as opposed to a different kind of pervert. As opposed.
That is exactly how you responded, yes. Don't think who would say it. Think who would be the one making a weird ass smile. 2,
Is it
1. Give us a
Joey?
name. Nope, it's me. I said it.
Wear like knee warmers and then wear like those weird fuzzy wristbands and then wear nothing else and you're good.
Yes.
That's Wes's ideal world. Look at that smile. That's the smile of a sex pervert.
What other kind of pervert is there?
I think I would have chose you if you didn't talk about how everyone else. 40.
Nah, it was 10
Oh,
again.
man, that was old.
Really?
Yep. Okay, here's a good one. Alexa, stop the buble.
That's me.
Hey.
Hey, let's go.
What can you
Let's go.
remember the number?
No, it gives me nothing about the episode. It was in my house. 15.
Ooh, 14.
Really?
Yep.
God dang it.
You were close. You were close. Give him a real hard one.
The woman is Meryl Streep, who plays Sarah Palin.
That was me.
That was not you,
Damn it.
That was 100% not you. That was me, buddy. On an episode that you are going to guess what it is. Yes, this woman is Meryl Streep, who plays Sarah Palin. So I'm outlining something.
Yeah, it's. I don't know what movie that is. Because it could be you're making a new movie, Or you're explaining a movie that we saw really poorly. Like
It is actually hard to differentiate between those things.
I think it's the game show one. I forget which number that is. The Untitled Pwn.
It was number 4
Yeah,
again.
Mission Impossibles.
Oh.
Wes, I got a good one.
Okay.
But it's
Say
not
something
written
I'd
down
say.
here.
Okay.
So, and I'm gonna need you to help me act it out, okay?
Okay.
You see Wes. Wes is gone, right? All right. You want to see a magic trick? And we're back. What is that from, Ari?
That was from the tomato one?
Wes does not come back in the tomato one.
Yeah.
I know, but I thought maybe we did a end roll.
No. I'm gonna give you a second guess on that one. I'll give you one more hint.
You said it.
No, I did not.
Okay, episode
Wes did not say it.
episode 2.
No. But you didn't guess the person yet.
Well, I guessed you. And you said no. Do I get another chance?
I'm gonna give you one more chance because I really want you to get this. Think very obscure, Ari, in the history of Pwn.
Yes. This would be in the dark age of Pwn if you keep in
This is
touch
the
with
dark-
them.
yeah.
If you read the wiki, which you don't.
Wait. Say the quote again.
So you see
You
Wes
see
here.
Wes here. Wes is gone, right? Want to see a magic trick? And we're back. And then I fall out of my chair.
I don't remember it.
It's Ford.
Yeah.
Mr. Ford Farron.
You see Wes right here. He's gone, right? Alright, you want to see a magic trick? Ready, set, and we're back. Hello, everyone.
All right, we're basically, that's the only funny thing Ford said on Pwn, so that's the last appearance of Ford. So you know the answer can't be Ford from now on.
I told them my pineapple.
That's it?
Yep.
Let me just say, we don't actually know if that's what this person said.
No,
because the audio
I
is
went
very
through, I
bad.
went through. That is definitely what this person said.
Okay.
Paul.
Wes says, someone says Wendell, and he goes, no, I told them my pineapple.
Okay, that is nothing to me.
He's Wendell.
I like difficult.
The more Adam Sandlers you add to a movie, the funnier it gets.
Ooh, that is a good one.
I know I have said this many times in the past, but I'm not sure I'm the first one to say this or the main person to say it.
I think you should just go with your gut reaction, alright?
Don't cheat, alright? I was gonna pick me anyways, but I'm gonna say me.
Oh yeah, you got a point. Yeah, we're at 10,
Go with me
baby.
anyways, though.
You're at 10 points, Ari.
Okay.
You're doing good.
You're doing great.
How many
Because
have
we
done?
got trivia here too. That we
Okay.
can get more.
Here's one. Get them China bucks.
I don't think that's me. You said it in a weird voice. Was it Paul?
No.
Oh no! It was me.
Yeah, you would not expect that, but that was
Ari,
fucking
you
Nick.
can only get one more wrong, kind of, because I want to make it interesting. I got one for you, Ari. Are you ready? Your quote is, "I'm Ricky Mouse."
What? That's Wesley.
No.
Yes.
It's not.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I was gonna put down Ari/Wes for this one. You go, hee, I'm Mickey Mouse.
Hi, I'm Ari.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Mickey Mouse.
And then I'm like, please don't do that. And so you go, I'm Mickey Mouse.
I'm Mickey Mouse. Did you say I'm Ricky Mouse?
Really? So I'm gonna go ahead and say Ari gets that one.
No, don't.
Okay, but
Oh,
so
yeah,
I don't
okay.
let me- Okay, fine.
So fine.
I want to
Wes-
finish
Wes-
it in one I
Wes-
actually win.
All right, Wes, give him a real one.
Okay, we're just going out of this.
Any good ones you don't want wasted?
That's so sad. Almost a year ago today, I talked about the Emoji Movie alone in my garage.
Oh, that's too easy. That's Nick.
No, it isn't.
No, it's you. That's you making fun of me.
Yes.
What?
And you're no. You're curled up in your chair, and you go, "That's so sad." Almost a year ago today, I talked about it alone in my garage.
Okay, give me another
All right,
one. We have 15,
okay.
yes?
I love how we talk so much shit on the industry, but we are literally the least qualified people to do so.
That's me.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go.
I'll give you 3 points for this one if you can tell me what episode and what context. Because you are definitely not going to know. It's 14 and you don't say it out loud. It's a text message that shows up on the screen. It's you suggesting a topic for an episode.
Alright. All right.
Is that it or what? We got more?
Here, we can give him one more, sure. Movies no longer care about producing good movies.
I think that's you.
That would be you, Ari.
I wanna end it on a good one that he can get.
Hey, I got the second one.
That is true. Okay, well, we'll end on that one. Okay.
Okay, we can edit.
Hello and welcome to this weird orientation of Pwn. This is our second game show today, where we've got Wesley Davies up against Ari Froehlich, and today we're talking about some Pwn trivia. So those were quotes, this is trivia, and I'm gonna give the point to whoever gets it first. So we're gonna start. I don't even know where to start. Like, I thought that these would be like okay, but if Ari hasn't seen the early Pwns, a lot of these are early Pwns. So. I don't know where to begin. Okay,
We're beginning.
No.
this will be the practice round, real. What was Ari's first episode of Pwn and what was the topic?
The first episode was episode 6,
What was the topic?
and we talked about sequels.
No,
Can I
we
steal?
talked about, yeah, you can give a sequel.
We talked about movie tropes.
That's true.
So wait, who gets the point there? Do we like each get a point, or
I'm
do
gonna
we
say you
each
each
get half,
get a
or
point,
none of us?
except neither of you get a point
Except that was
because
a
there
practice round. Okay,
round.
so we need to.
There is a character who used to be on Pwn. He was never a member of the trio. His name was Jeffrey Liebfried. He was in a single episode of Pwn. What episode was it?
Can I say it? Or do you
No,
want to
no,
let
no,
Ari
say it.
guess?
Yeah, you
Okay, phone number 3 Marvel movies.
Yep.
You want to know how I figured this out?
How?
I knew he wasn't in the first one, and I thought it would be the second one because it was shorter, but then I remembered it was shorter because we filmed it during a lunch. And I remember that Jeffrey was there when we filmed after school, so it had to be the third one.
Hey, good job.
Hey,
Okay.
deductive reasoning, my boy.
I feel
42,
bad because I
baby.
don't want to make this easier for Wes, but like, I know he's gonna know a lot of these. Alright. Okay, I don't know how to like do this.
Fine, I
in
get
a-
half points for everyone I get right, and Ari gets
Sure.
Ari gets 5.
So, what was Wesley's first name on Pwn? Ooh.
Batman.
Nope.
And I was forced to do this.
No, that's number 2, baby. Is
Wendell.
and I'm not associated with these two.
Ah.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm Nick.
And I'm not associated with these two.
Can someone tell me what is the Smurfette principle?
Well, I've talked about it on phone.
I wanna see if Ari can.
Wait, is that something we made up? That's a general thing, right?
That's
a real thing.
I don't. Is it a real thing?
It is.
I thought you made up the name.
No.
All right.
Okay.
What is the Smurfette principle, Ari?
It is a trope where the defining characteristic of the female is that she is the female.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's a,
We'll
that's
give
a
him,
point.
We'll give him 5 points.
What was the first Pwn to feature animation?
He got it first.
Go ahead.
The phone number 4, our Mission Impossibles.
A.
Hey.
Okay.
I'll give Ari. I'll give you a point if you can literally say anything about either me, Ford, or Wes's story.
Yeah.
On the
One of
Ford.
them
Even though
had to
we
do
just-
with Meryl Streep and Sarah Palin.
Okay, let's
Okay,
go.
I should have thought that one through. Somewhat related. What is the name of the terrorist organization in my story on Mission Impossible?
Well, it should be Ego Man, but you call it Eggman with
Yeah.
1 G. So it's the evil group of maniacal arch nemesis.
Ooh, anarchist Nazis.
God dang.
I'll give you a point.
Okay.
What was the first episode of Pwn to feature Garage Nick? Me and my garage.
You mean Garage, Nick?
Yeah, talking about the Emoji Movie, no less.
I believe it is Hollywood is Dead Part 2.
It is a
Baby.
Ari, I'll give you a point if you can name any other movie that I mentioned in my long list of movies that I talk about in the garage.
Was there a Harry Potter one mentioned?
I did. I said Fantastic
Yeah.
Beasts. Yeah.
Okay, no.
Okay, good job. Which episode of Pwn does not exist and what was the topic? Ooh.
It was episode 9.
Yep, what was the topic? I'll give you
Unnecessary
a
sequels.
point. Oh! Okay, you're tied. You're
But
tied.
the first topic was Wonder Woman trailer.
That was 8, Wesley. There are several unfilmed or unreleased episodes of Pwn. One of them being 9, one of them being the Wonder Woman / Lego Batman trailer. Ari, can you tell me what the other one is? Or Wesley?
Doctor Strange trailer. I have no idea.
All right.
Wait,
I don't
no,
think either of you are-
I do know.
I'll give you a hint. We filmed it right there. We didn't film it at this counter. Yeah.
The one that we're filming right now.
Oh shit. The one that I am referring to. We talked about Comic-Con 2016, 2017.
Wow, okay.
I don't
Sitting right
remember
there.
that
Wow.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
But it wasn't for long,
And I'll
right?
tell you, yeah, we stopped in the middle. That's why it doesn't exist, is because we got about halfway and we're like, nah. One of the episodes of Pwn opens with some text over the logo. So it's got our main logo, and it's got some text over it that says, well, we apologize for what may be the worst episode of Pwn ever. What episode is this?
Was it the one I edited?
Nope.
Would it be 12?
Nope.
Because they introduced octuplets?
Nope.
Was it the one that we did in one take? Where Chloe came in? Really? That wasn't.
Is it No More No Movie?
Nope, it's number 7. It's the Doctor Strange one.
Really?
Yep. It opens with what may be the worst Pwn ever.
Is it?
I don't know.
I think it's the 2 forward ones.
Yeah, it's the 2 forward ones are worse. 8 is probably worse than 7 to be honest, but 6 is pretty good. What is the name of the creepy subscriber who requested that the trio measure their hands and feet in a video? I want to see if Ari can get it first.
Is it Crazy Crab?
Nope. Let's go ahead and say it.
Jubisu King!
Hey.
Who actually started off as King Jubisu.
That is true. He changed his name.
Yeah, thank you to all subscribers. And
You're the best. Also, I'm going to point out, I'm going to put the comment
78
right there, right above our heads. Everyone point to it, right there. Whoever you are, King Jubitsu,
This one.
if you're watching
one,
this,
thank
we will not measure our feet and or hands in a video.
I want to see if Ari can get this one because I know for a fact you get this one because you regularly edit these. Ari, can you name the Kevin MacLeod song that we use as the intro in almost every single episode of this show?
Dun dun dun.
That's great, Ari.
Can you name
Give us a name.
Okay, I'll give you
It's
a,
not.
I'll give you a point if you can name the outro song. Either of them. We use 2.
No, I can't.
Or even the artist?
Oh,
or
if you
even
can
what
name-
video
yeah.
game it's from?
Yeah, what video game is our outro from?
Oh, is it from Geometry Dash?
Yay, boy!
Wes, can you tell, or either of you, can you tell me which episode was the first to use the track Back on Track?
That's a good level.
It is coincidentally also the first to use the song Elemelons, which is also in the outro.
Would it be episode 4?
Nope. Can you, Ari?
7, 8.
8. I'm gonna go ahead and say neither of you got that one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because that's what happened.
Fun fact, the first 3 episodes of Pwn do not use any song other than Unity. They open with Unity, they're completely
Just have
silent for
Unity?
the whole
Oh.
video, and then they close with Unity. Unity is the outro song for both. Now, Ari, this is an
Probably
old meme, but it is a meme you invented, so I'm hoping you can get it. What was the first episode to feature the Febreze username and password, and what are they?
Is that a meme?
That's what you came up with it.
I did come up with that.
Meme being like, we use it regularly, or we used
I think.
to.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Ari, which episode of Pwn did you edit?
Did I edit that one?
Do you know the number
No,
of
I
the
do
one
not.
that you edited?
No.
We've talked about this so
Do
many
you know?
times
Do
today.
you know the username and password that you put in?
Wait, he added it? I thought you added it.
Nope, that was Ari.
Oh, he knows how to add that.
No,
Okay.
that was him.
Okay. Ari knows how to add text.
Yeah. It was hard to figure it out.
It was episode 14, and the text was Johnny _Febreze, and the password was Sky and Lind.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Here's our Febreze account. Our Febreze. Here's the username and password to our Febreze account.
Oh, I don't. Are you sure I did that one?
Can you give me the name of the sketch that is from?
Is it like the Great Kidnapping of like '94 or something?
Give me the number. Give me the number.
Is it the Great Kidnap of 42?
Holy fuck! Wait, it is 40. I thought it was 43, but either way, I'm gonna go ahead and give that one to both of you because fuck. But
Neither of
also,
us
if
deserve it.
it's 43, that's a beautiful coincidence.
Yes.
Ari, this haircut that you have is very good. Your hair consistently improves throughout Pwn.
Thank you.
What episode was the first one where you had this haircut? Not this current
Like,
one, but like when
not
you went
long
from
hair.
long to short.
Okay, I started sophomore year, right? My first episodes. I got this. Did I get my haircut in junior year? No, sophomore year.
It was midway through sophomore year.
11.
12.
I'm always so close.
That was close. I'm gonna go ahead and give Luke a point for that one.
Okay.
I was about to say, if you give me a point, I'm gonna punch you.
Are you playing to something or just playing?
I don't know. I'm almost out of questions though.
It's okay.
Okay. What is Paul's favorite monster movie according to Pwn number 3? Wesley.
CJ7.
Hey.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that why we watched it?
Yep.
Yes.
What is Wesley's favorite superhero according to Pwn number 3? I don't think you should be allowed to answer this.
Batman.
No.
Nope, it's a weird one.
That's not even actually my favorite.
Ice Cream Man.
It's Squirrel Girl, baby.
Squirrel Girl.
Disclaimer: Squirrel Girl is not actually my favorite.
Yeah.
She's my most favorite.
It's gonna be a quote. I'm going to be next year when we do this again.
I will give 2 points to whoever can name 4 trailers that we have watched on Pwn. There are 5 total that we have watched.
Doctor Strange.
Well, actually, no, we've watched 6 total, I think. But
Monster Cars.
Yep, Monster Trucks.
Oh, I just had it.
Really?
Was
I
it
don't
No
know.
Malone?
Yep. One more. I talked about it today, too.
Have you seen the first episode of?
Or you can do that one. The first episode of Pwn is a trailer episode.
The Dark Knight? I don't know it.
What is that movie that Wesley hates?
I don't deserve
Yeah,
it.
I hate-
It's just the Phantom Menace he loves. What do you hate?
I hate. No, it's like a Pwn quote. Like I hate. I'm pretty sure I said that was my name once, right?
You did
I don't
in
deserve
an
it.
episode that didn't get uploaded.
I don't deserve it.
All right.
Your turn,
Wesley, name the last 2.
Interstellar.
Yeah.
One. And then actually, let me think.
You'll remember once I say it. It's the
Zootopia?
Playmobil
Oh.
movie. We watched the Playmobil movie trailer.
Okay.
Did we? I don't even remember that.
We did in the Hodgepodge episode where we just did a bunch of random stuff.
Fuck.
You were
Very
close.
fuck.
I'm gonna give Ari 1 point for that because I said I'd give him 2 if he got all of them. Chloe was on an episode of Pwn. What episode was she on, Ari?
Oh, it's the non-stop one. It's the one without any filming.
Without you filming,
without any filming.
we have Chloe and
Without
not
editing.
you.
Without any editing. Sorry.
We didn't just sit there and do an episode without recording it.
25. I don't know.
18.
Oh.
All right, what do you guys say?
I was gonna say 20.
We have had 6 guests on Pwn. I will give 1 point for every 2 that you can name.
Kirsten, Lucan.
Joey. Does Chloe count? Okay, Chloe.
All right. Ari, can you name
The last 2.
the last 2? It was very recent. It was
Oh.
literally.
Kirsten Kyle.
Yep, there you
Yay,
go.
Toy Story,
All right,
baby.
Ari. Steven once rudely interrupted a Pwn. For what purpose did he interrupt the Pwn? What was the goal of him being there?
I watch this video every day.
They'd like to see me suffer.
Because he was gonna be surprised about a formal proposal
Ding 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 ding
from
ding.
Grace.
Man, you watch that every day. You like the Joker. You just want to see the world burn. I'm the Joker, baby.
Okay, so this is a sponsored question. So today, as of the day that we filmed this, just an hour before we started, Vsauce, Mr. Michael Stevens announced that he has had a daughter, right? A young girl with an Irish name that
Shay,
I've
yes.
already forgotten the name.
Maeve.
I wanna say it was
It's
Maeve.
Maeve. It's
It's
Maeve.
Maeve.
Okay. I
There
was
is an
really scared you were
episode
gonna
of-
ask
There is
what the name was.
There is an episode of Pwn where we talk about Vsauce like relentlessly. Like that's all we talk about the whole episode. I will give you the point if you can say Michael's backwards statement from the start of Spooky Coincidences.
I can say that too.
Oh, you can do it, Ari. You can do it, Ari.
I can't do it.
You can do it.
I can say it in 4 words.
Can you do it, Wesley?
Uri, legume, saucy, I. Vsauce, legume, here.
I will give you a point if you can say what Lee Harvey Oswald said backwards in that episode of Vsauce.
Oh. In the fair play for Cuba.
We're gonna go back and forth between the 2 of you. I'm gonna give you 1 point for each of these. Name every location that a Pwn has been filmed at. The very first episode of Pwn was filmed where, Wesley?
In the Enclave Tech Room. Then we started doing them in the cage room. Then we moved to Ari's house, which is not this house. Then
Alright, where was our next one?
on this bar.
Yeah?
I'd say probably garage.
Should I get this one?
Sure.
The LRC.
Yes, which is also known as
The blue room?
The blue room, yes. Okay. Technically speaking, this is not a different location. It's just a different scenery of the same location. But Ari, can you tell me what the next one is? We do them on the bed in the garage,
Oh, the
facing the
return
garage
chair,
door.
folding table.
Yeah, there you go. We had to kill a spider that was living under it. Yeah.
I-
This is the lengths we go to film Pwn. I don't like it that much, Ari.
You need to take this.
Number 25. You, me, Wes, and Joey. Where were
Oh,
we?
that was at Wes's house.
Yeah. Wes, we did one with Joey in a weird place. Is the only one that we filmed there. Where do we film it?
That would be the Netflix originals one in the band room.
Ooh, there you go. Yep, that is
Band
it.
room?
Is that a Roomba? What is it, Wesley?
That would be Joey's house.
Yep, there's one more that you're missing.
Before Joey's
And
house?
you may be wondering why I brought you here. In a
Is that the
different-
one over there? That
Yep,
we-
ding ding ding, outside by the fire pit.
That's
All right.
true.
Yep. Then we
That's
did one at
true.
Joey's house.
Fire
Then
And then last one.
yeah, and then
Oh, big wood.
big tree.
Big trees.
All right, we did it! Yay!
Yay.
If anyone has last minute
So
things
this
they
is
want
the
to
end
say
of the episode,
about,
right?
basically, yeah.
I nothing to say. Wait, we have one more episode we're talking about after this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, not done.
Yeah, that's how we end
That's it.
Pwn. All right, bye. That was a fun game show. The only reason it exists is just to give you a little bit of trivia about Pwn. This is our clip show episode, basically.
Oh,
you
you're
know?
gonna put clips?
I'm gonna put clips,
Let's go.
at least for the quotes, especially.
Very cool. We can have like
Yeah.
B-roll, like
Yeah.
oh, that was a nice clip.
Yeah, look at that
Very
clip.
cool.
Ooh, that's a bad clip.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. There are things we stopped doing over the years. For the last many episodes, we have never plugged social media. We only very rarely do. We still do a sponsor, but we don't do what we used to do, which is the wall of logos that we used to have. Do you remember this?
I do.
I will do that if you do that this time. If you want to take advantage of that,
Okay.
go ahead. That's all we have time for.
Oh yeah, that's all we have. You usually say that.
Well, I'm letting you do it this
Oh,
time. Fine,
that's-
Wes can do it.
I've never closed
Wes
an
is
episode.
not-
Let's go.
Yeah, do it, Wesley.
That's all we have time to. No, fuck. That's all we have time for.
If you like the video, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment,
Like a leave.
like a leave, favorite, put on your watch playlist. Watch the Great Pwn Road Trip playlist. It's there.
Upvote the upload
Yeah.
of this video.
Upload a video to YouTube.
No. Upvote the upload of this video that is in 10-second GIFs on Reddit.
Yes. Ari, what is our sponsors for today?
Today we're sponsored by Audible, Febreze, Nike, coffee machines, and corn syrup, fructose corn syrup, and high fructose corn syrup.
We're also sponsored by Vsauce, Harry's Shavers,
And Maeve.
Mac Weldon,
Custom
of course.
ink.
Sponsored by Curiosity Stream. Sponsored by
Nicolas
Linda.
Cage,
.com.
actually. You
Yeah.
know, that was a surprising
Yeah.
one. But this episode is
We're
sponsored
also
by Nicolas
sponsored by the
Cage.
film Imagination Land, and also
That is something that you can do
And the
online
Federalist
now,
Party.
guys.
Yeah, we're sponsored by the Federalist Party.
Yeah. And the
shit,
wigs.
we have an Instagram over there. We have a
Instagram.
Reddit page. We have a wiki.
is over there.
Yeah, we have a website that we don't use anymore, so don't go to it. Click there to go to Wes's YouTube. Click there to watch a deleted scene from Spider-Man.
All right.
That's it. All right. Yeah.
Next time.
Oh,
Next-
no.
Our
What are we
favorite
talking about
comments.
next time on what?
Both of
What
your
are we
things.
doing?
It's him.
Yeah. What's our favorite comment? Me. There it is.
Okay.
All right. No, it's right there. Wes, what is our what is next?
Time.
Avengers Endgame.
All right.
June.
And as always, thanks for watching.